do we think that Celeste would partake in gamey soup?
That's weird to say.
She more used to like fish, probably, which is like the opposite of gamey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also whatever the hell they eat in the Feywild.
So is that a hard no?
I would say yeah. I'd say it's not as bad as Prin, but definitely not a big fan.
Yeah, I feel like she's not the type to skip a meal just out of...
Spite.
Yeah.
We'll call it a 12 then. She eats about 5/6 of her bowl, and then she just looks at it and dumps the rest of it away.
Like actually dumps it?
Like, yeah, just looks at it and then just turns the bowl upside down over the side.
Well, that's a problem.
Kiala doesn't like wasting food.
That was, uncalled for. You hurt my feelings there.
She just looks at you and goes, "Oh, sorry, I thought you didn't say."
No, I saw.
Kiala's gonna pick it up. Like, at least the chunks of, like, meat and vegetables.
Do you want Nim to clean those?
Yeah, she just holds it out to Nim, assuming Nim knows what to do.
Yeah, Nim's a cleaner at this point.
I love you, kitchen gun! Bang!
So she does this while staring daggers at Celeste. She, like, picks up the food, holds it out to Nim, waits for the thing to cast, and then eats it.
Well,
Celeste isn't even looking at you. She's just back reading her and studying her books.
Kiala starts reaching for her sword.
Now.
Now what?
It's dinner time.
Exactly.
Not fighting time.
That's after dinner.
I appreciate it, and I'm glad someone else agrees not to waste food. But as long as we get a meal in us and keep going, that's the important part.
She just, like, lets out a very angry huff and puts her sword back.
So is anything else, or is it nap time?
It'd probably be nap time.
Do you know who's doing shifts?
I mean, Samson will
Wait, did we
stay
ever
up.
figure out what we're doing with Kiala?
No.
Oh, yeah. Are we putting Kiala on ice?
She'll see if she can just,
Vibe with it for a
like,
bit.
deal with it for this night. And so she will, like, remove the, her cloak, but she's, like, holding it while she's
Like a
sleeping.
stuffed animal.
So, Nim will suggest, do you want to take, like, second shift? That way you have time to sleep. And then Nim can take third, and then we can find out? Or do you want to sleep through the whole night and see?
Probably the second thing.
Okay.
Just see how it goes.
Then we'll take first shift.
Yeah. I want to catch some sleep. Prin can take the second shift. Samson always
And
takes
then
the damn
Celeste gets
shifts.
the rest. Cool.
Samson always takes the damn shifts.
And I'm guessing Celeste is taking last shift?
As always.
I'm pretty sure Kiala has taken, like, none.
It's true.
At least not officially. Like, maybe on one of the nights we kind of fast forward whatever she did, but I don't think she's ever actually been up at night when we were actively doing stuff.
Well, because usually the thing is like, oh, Hyala helps us hunt for stuff during the day, so it's okay to let her sleep at night.
Yay! I get to sleep at night.
Kiala tucked away in bed 10 o'clock every night. Doesn't stay up, doesn't chat by the fire, just like, nope, time for bed. Good night.
Does anything happen on any of the shifts?
No. But, Yala, do you want to roll me that fate roll to see how you, took the night?
Yep.
It was not very enjoyable.
Hold on, let me see.
You were not suffering in absolute pain, but it was uncomfy hot. It was like muggy.
Mm-hmm.
The savannah itself
She
is
can
not
deal
muggy,
with
but like, you know, the water bug, where you are, everything's muggy because that entire canopy's purpose is to trap water vapor.
Mm-hmm.
Swampy. There's the word I was looking for.
Oh man, that's the absolute worst. Like, I couldn't do it. I lived like that. I lived by water when I was younger.
Yeah.
Well, I live by water now, but slightly different.
It's not that bayou water.
I mean, it might as well have been. Shit had alligators.
Well, I meant like now. Now it's not bayou water.
Oh, yeah. Now there's just ducks that people keep feeding and they poop on my front porch.
Yeah.
Duck's pretty tasty, you know.
I'm
That's
pretty
true.
sure I'm not allowed to kill these ducks.
You could kill anything if you're angry enough. Just look at Yella.
Yeah, you can kill Yella.
No.
Maybe.
Good luck.
Man, good luck. You certainly
Yeah,
can
but
try.
An asterisk by the UK.
Yella may have another set of skin that she'll be terrified to find out when she starts cutting changes.
Hmm.
Oh, good. I'm glad I killed her.
You see, Nim just uses prestidigitation to make Yella warmer.
Oh
She
my
just
god.
can't do anything.
Oh god, I didn't even think of that. It just starts making Yella hotter. It's like,
Only uses fire attacks.
water!
Anyway.
So, next morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next morning! Y'all wake up. Shall experience Swamp Night.
High tide.
Was there anything left over of that soup?
I'd say maybe like a bit.
Do you think you have to put it in a container?
I mean, we could just leave it in the pot for a bit.
Fair enough. Throw a preservation tag on it. Get it going. But yeah, no, you continue your journey. Your journey.
Yay! Does anything interesting happen on our way there? So, let's see, I assume we like ate around here. Maybe got like here during the night.
Yeah, you're probably about a few, healthy amount of miles away from the midway point.
Yee. We just keep on keeping on.
Yeah, you keep on keeping on.
Woo!
Oh wow, it's only 20 feet?
Yeah. Whoa, we'll get there in just a few seconds.
Whoa, wow. Anyway, you were about to say, Nim?
Since I'm not allowed to teach Mage Hand how to stab someone, can I teach it to do, like, just toss the knife and catch it? Not to do anything. This is just to pass the time. I can't teach it tricks? Like it's a puppy?
No, because it's not a puppy. It's kind of more like
It's
a
a
puppet.
hand that I magically control.
It's a puppet. Its intelligence is very limited.
Well, yeah, but like, she could learn how to do it with her mage hand.
Yeah, she can learn how to do it, but when it's being autonomous, it won't be able to do any of those things.
Why would Mei-chan be autonomous?
Because... Oh, bleh. I was thinking the invisible friend fiend thing, or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh,
Invisible
yeah.
servant?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of that. I got them like...
Cool.
I got them like cross-wired in my mind, because that appeared once, and Mei-chan's appeared fucking everywhere.
Yeah. That fiend servant is cool, though.
Though I don't know if tossing around a knife would be the best idea, because if you drop that, that's going right in the water bug's back.
Not if it drops.
No, not like
handle.
tossing it up and like try to have it spin the knife, like simple knife trick. Also, it's sheathed, so.
I don't know if you've ever tried to spin a knife around in its sheath, but
not very good.
it begins to become a fucking projectile. Yeah, so I mean, I guess if you want to, sure, but it's not gonna be anything overly impressive.
We'll start small. We'll start with one of Nim's bolts.
What is it with you and juggling ammunition and weapons?
We're starting small.
Can't you just juggle a gemstone?
I can't. The only one Nim had, Samson has.
Yeehaw.
Right. The miser took it.
I
Also,
am not a miser.
Could I teach this thing
I'm
how
sorry.
to juggle?
I'm just a good businessman.
I'm sorry, how many bags of holding do you have, and how full is their capacity each?
The answer for both is not enough.
I rest my case. You in fact proved my point.
I should go find another bag of holding in the next town.
Okay.
Fucking perish.
What? We get so much meat, I can fill an entire bag of holding, like it's a butcher shop.
It's a meat bag.
Like, what do you want?
Meat bag, meat bag.
It's like you got so many bags of holding. Yeah, because I carry all the shit.
I wasn't knocking you for that. I was just, pointing out.
Yeah, but what do I have to roll to teach it to, like, do a trick?
Well, you're not really teaching it anything because
You're
it's not
teaching
autonomous.
yourself to do the trick.
Yeah. I gotta practice.
Performance.
Not well.
What was it you were tossing, juggling, or whatever?
A gun.
Well, right now it's just spinning one of the bolts.
You
like a pen?
You attempt to spin the bolt like a pen on one of the fingers of your mage hand, and the bolt spins off and falls off the water bug.
I have my mage hand go get it.
And your mage hand picks it up.
Fantastic.
Success! Acquired bolt!
Complete success. I'm gonna see if we can, I'll assume, like, me and Hyala would try to, like, skin the thing of its scales.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, we'll do that.
Gonna try sleight of hand to see if you can pull the scales off without damaging them.
Sure, I can do that. Ooh. Oh, she can do that too.
So, because of your tribal living, you are very accustomed to prepping and dismantling pelts. So, with complete efficiency and perfection, you get yourself oodles and oodles of these sharp scales in perfect form.
Can we say that I helped her and she got advantage?
You can actually enter oodles as a number of items.
That's awesome!
Samson attempts to help her and pretends like he did something. To which, both
I was
Celeste
like, hey,
and Ken.
Frodo, you want help? You want help with that? And then
You know, what she would do in response to that is she would just hand him them once she's finished taking them off.
he's just like gonna just hold them for her and just be like, aw.
When your dad is working on something, he asks you to help, and you're holding the flashlight.
See, all I can think of is that 70s show with that. Because there was like a running gag for a whole episode that no one could hold the flashlight right. For Red.
I don't know any of the characters in that show's names.
Bald Dad.
Red Foreman is pretty much the only character you need to know from that show.
I don't know who that is. I know what
He's
that
the
70s show
old
is.
guy.
I don't know.
How?
I
Old
haven't.
guy's
I've
not
watched
a name.
maybe 3 episodes of this show.
Uncultured swine.
Yes, I am uncultured. That is what I said when we first
Go
met.
culture yourself.
No.
Culture.
Go read up on 70s culture.
So Samson's holding the scales.
Yeah, he's just kind of holding them because he offered to help, and that's all he could do.
So yeah, now you got all of those. Yeah, we're gonna leave the number at oodles until you start making ammo. Which I'm assuming is what you're going to do, because that's what I remember you saying you were going to do.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the trying to make the mage hand spin the arrow is what keeps Nim focused for quite some time.
Quite a summertime.
Focus until she needs to be an AC again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
I'll be right back in the bathroom again. I can still hear you though, so.
did you guys see what I put in memes?
Yes, I did.
Fun.
I would honestly love to see Samson writing that.
Built
gets-
up to last.
He gets a D4 for operating land vehicles.
Yay! Very exciting.
I swear to God, if it's a motorcycle.
No, it's even better.
Yeah.
Is it a horseless carriage?
Yes.
If you
Yep,
didn't already
D4.
have a point of inspiration, that would have been another one, but you don't use your point of inspiration, so you can't get one.
Yeah, because you
I'm-
saved those things.
What do you mean? You stole mine.
No? Nope. It's not how that works.
Just give me 2.
Nope. Nope. No point of inspiration for you.
Does anything happen on this day of travel?
On this day of travel?
Does Nim spot any cactus, flower, fruit?
I don't know,
Does
do
Nim's
you?
body explode with magic?
I'm sorry, you guys stop talking for a sec, aka my Discord froze. What
I
happened?
said, I don't know, do you?
Yes.
No, you did not roll dice.
You're gonna tell me what to roll?
The same thing you've rolled every other time you go to look into the environment.
Try to take over the world.
No, so there's perception, and then there's also nature checks.
You want to do a nature check to see if you see any cactus with flowers on them?
Well, fruit specifically, but...
There are no cactus with fruit on them.
Dang.
I want to try.
Oh.
In fact, there are not even any cactuses. There are now no longer any cactuses as far as the eye can see.
Why do you have to punish Nim for Sam's
The
transgression?
cactus is just so
Because
wet.
he got a -1! He got a fucking 0!
Cactus
Playing dumb characters is the best.
It is.
Intelligence will forever be a dumb stat.
He revealed the truth that there have not been any cactuses for the last many miles.
I just like, man, what are you looking for? Oh, I'm looking for cactuses.
I want to
We
grab
have-
a fruit.
Man, we haven't passed a single cactus. This
Okay,
whole time.
Nim has the ability to see properly. Is that true?
I feel like you're not gonna be laughing in a second.
What? Why?
Man, that is what we call a mirage.
Nim goes, Are you sure? And then she turns to Hyala, because she's got the good eyes. Have you seen any cactuses? Cacti, cacturn?
Mhm. Head tilt.
So, as you're doing that, you hear nothing, you see nothing. But all of a sudden, Lily just screams.
Oh man. Stuff happening.
And you all... Hold on. Can't see. Thing in the way.
Oh,
Back in
Well, we
town?
got teleported back.
Fuck you,
And
Zanzibar!
she just bucks. And y'all get thrown forward in a big pile.
Oh my god, Nim went
Nim's in front.
can I make a thing to try and land on my feet?
Go ahead, roll me acrobatics to try and land on your feet.
I'm gonna do it too!
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody roll acrobatics.
Hold up.
Is that enough?
Hold on.
16!
Where is acrobatics?
It's the very
It's
first
the
one.
first one.
Yeah, I gotta, like, roll for other people.
Oh. Well then.
Yeah, hence my delay.
No, I just realized that since you gave me access to the character sheets, I can also roll for that.
Oh! Okay, I didn't realize that was happening. So, Prince the top, Celeste is the bottom. So let's see. It was a 10. Hyala, you're on your face. Nim manages to roll over top of you and land on your feet. Samson, you're
Oh my god,
fine.
I'm so sorry, are you okay?
Prin just fucking 3 points landings this shit. And manages to catch it, help Celeste just in time to hit her feet. You have...
Nim goes, Prin, I didn't know you did ballet too.
He looks like he could have. Also, just gonna look at Hyala like, and it's like, so much for always landing on their feet.
So, anyway.
Alright.
And we're gonna skip over that.
Bite? Who?
We're just gonna go right for the thing. So, does anybody want to try and figure out what happened to Lily?
I
will
assume that there's
investigate.
something underground for her, but I will also... You know what? I'm going to try and comfort Lily.
I'm going to. Can I do an investigation check, or
Can
is
I
that
get off my
insight?
She is freaking out in pain.
Oh no.
I feel like you can get up.
I get up.
But is that an insight check? What would I have to roll?
Good question. We're gonna call it insight.
And for me?
I guess you can. Everybody roll insight, I suppose.
Well, if he's trying to calm her down, wouldn't that be animal handling?
Oh yeah, you're trying to calm her down. So yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be animal handling. I thought you were asking like insight. Give me a second. I'm like doing multiple
things.
DMing.
Okay. Nope. Set the token for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm doing Lily's stuff right now. Gonna put that there. So, insight. So, in a flash of, quick thinking, the first thing Nim does is get low to the ground, and she just, looks under Lily. And you see on one of her, secondary front legs, there's just a mouth around it, just biting into her. As for Samson, you manage to start calming her down. She's looking at you with all four eyes, the crab-like eyes, and she's trying to angle those big squid eyes, but they mainly just see laterally.
Mm-hmm.
But,
There.
yeah, no, she's freaking out. You see, tears streaming down the bigger squid eyes. You can assume that the crab eyes are just there for seeing forward. They don't have tear ducts.
So Nim's gonna relay what she saw under.
What color is it?
She does Nim did not recognize color. It's also very dark underneath Lily, so making it even harder.
I cast dancing lights.
Yeah, I'll do it.
As you cast lights to attempt to see under, you just see the teeth unhook from the leg and just slip back into the ground.
Nim says, something with a lot of teeth bit Lily.
Might be one of those rock-eating things.
Did I notice more or less teeth? Or the same amount as the things?
You kind of recognize the mouth was a similar shape, but you just see she got bit bad. It managed to actually crack through some of the shell on her leg. But yeah, roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't have the fucking turn order up. No, I didn't want... I see what I did. Coming!
Going.
Haha.
Ignore that for a second.
Nice. Wow.
So, since Nim saw it go back in the ground, it got a 0? Or is it just on there?
No, I just added the turn order because I did it in the backwards way that I'm supposed to, because It's gonna be a while before I learn how to use the turn order thing responsibly. I gotta go grab my
Just
plate.
use it irresponsibly.
I gotta go grab my plate real quick. Eddie, can you roll their initiatives and then add them to the turn order thing?
You got it.
I knew I smelled Herka.
Hercules not.
Shut up, you. I'm gonna herk you. Settings, descending.
There you go.
So yeah, we're just gonna put that there for now.
So, since Nim saw it, can I have her reaction be to cast Mage Armor?
Yeah. As a combat reaction, you can cast Mage Armor.
Fantastic.
So anyway, what does Hyala do?
I mean, we can't see anything, right?
Nope, you can't see it. It went back in the ground.
Ugh.
I'm going to motion for everyone to like move. Well, if we're officially in combat, so we can't like move out of Lily's way, right?
On your turn you can move. Yeah, it's alright, bitch of a situation. Fate sucks sometimes.
Yeah. Well, does anyone have anything they can do? And I can just help somebody else.
I was going to say.
I can't do squat.
I mean, I was just gonna say we try and move Lily out of the way and see if it comes out from underneath.
What if we wet the ground underneath it? Try to, like, drown it out?
Well, do you want to order Lily to move?
Can Lily move sideways?
She can scuttle sideways.
Yeah, then I'll ask if she can move sideways.
And she will move a bunch.
Like actually, oh yeah. There we go.
And she'll just kick one of the bodies over with her. And out will pop
Okay.
the dark-skinned Zorn.
So this means I can kill it, right?
Yeah. You can try.
Woo! Alright. What do
Now we can see if there's gems inside.
Gosh, it's made of rock. Who even knows if hitting it with a sword is gonna work?
Just hit it harder.
Just hit it harder.
All of my weapons are dex weapons.
Just hit it faster.
Oh,
Exactly.
feel like a lightning bolt is a waste.
You're hearing?
Alright. So, learn by trial and error, or learn by fun power that lets me learn things?
Fun power that lets you learn things!
Alright, cool. Cool. I do this.
Wait, that's the one that lets you learn things?
Wait, is it not? I may have clicked the wrong button. Yes, I clicked the wrong button. I want this. Wait. As an action, choose one. You immediately learn whether it has that. Okay, this one.
Creature magically discern. Is there a spell check against this?
No.
It's just
I
an
don't
ability.
think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just kind of know things.
You're a hunter.
It's very useful if it, except that it takes up a whole action.
Is it an action?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, as an action, choose one creature you can see. Yeah, that is the one downside, is that it uses up a turn pretty much.
So, you take a good, nice look in this thing, and it pretty much just looks like the tan one, except it's a lot angrier, and it's a lot darker in coloration. Still just as ugly, though. And you learn how best to hurt it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah, I know what its immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities are.
So, you know that from looking at it, from what you know of biology, you can...
And magic.
You see that there is not really anything you throw at it that won't work. But you know that from the toughness of its hide, trying to puncture or cut it will probably be not as good. Or in other words, it will be resistant to punctures and cuts of the flesh.
What if you aim at its eyes?
At least if it's not non-magical, or if, you know, your weapons aren't made of adamantine. Which, good luck finding that expensive material out in the middle of the savannah.
Oh, hey look, there's some right over there!
Huh!
No, Sansom, that's a mirage!
Quick! Start forging! Right now! Preen, I need your breath! I am not a forge. Yes, you are. Now shut up and come here.
I think we're just gonna have to bonk this thing slowly and keep it away from our spellcasters, who are probably going to do the most damage.
Yeah, this is perfect for burning hands.
Yeah, this is...
One thing.
What?
Except that you have to be close to it and none of us can be between you and it. For that.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking about how that's gonna work.
Just
Just
cast a
cast
fireball really
fireball
far
on it.
away so that it only catches this.
I could do that.
I'll throw in a fun little tidbit for free. While you're looking at it, you notice that all the eyes it has directed towards your group, you follow its gaze and you realize it is just dagger-eyeing Celeste.
Oh, I was like, what do you mean, Nim? What did Nim do?
No.
God, not everything's about you, Shay!
No, it was pointing at Nim, and I was like, no!
No, that was me!
Yeah.
Oh.
You dork!
Like, it's
Look.
looking... Like, you can tell it's looking through Prin, it's looking at Celeste.
Whoa.
You take that as you will.
Alright.
Oh,
So,
no.
we should defend the healer.
Okay. Do anything else?
Doesn't Celeste have an attack that can, like, make them fail their next saving throw?
I
think so.
I guess.
Something like that.
Because you should use it, so that way he definitely fails this saving throw that Nim's gonna make him do. And he can take the full D6 of fire.
Oh, it's not Celeste's turn.
Oh, that's
Well, no, I'm just saying for in the future. Unless she has something better.
Alright, so it's, can y'all do anything else?
I can
As a bonus action?
I have a couple bonus action spells. I could do Zephyr Strike again. Or I can, what's that other one? Hunter's Prey again.
Yeah, do that one.
Okay. I can't attack it yet, so it's not gonna help much now.
Well, I mean, like, but it'll do it for future reference.
Yes. Okay, let's do that. So yeah, I get angry at it. And then I'm gonna... Oh, I guess I'm kind of already in the position to do that. I wanted to sort of shield Celeste the maximum amount. So, I think it'd be better to do it here, because, like, I'm already sort of... Oops.
Yeah, you can't occupy the same space.
Yeah, that was an accident. I let go of the thing too soon.
Unless you're small. But Hyala is not small. She's in fact tall.
Very tall.
Very tall. So does Hyala share the fact that it seems to really want Celeste?
Hmm.
I feel like that's important enough to share, so that way Prin can do something.
Okay, but here's the thing. She'd also, like, assume other people notice this stuff.
You've been with us for, like, what, a month now?
I literally noticed so little. Cacti are no longer in this area.
Alright, so she will not tell the rest of the group, but she will tell Celeste to stay back and behind her if possible.
Can't help myself.
Do the rest of us hear this?
Sure, why not?
Well, yeah, she
Celeste doesn't exactly know what you
we're
mean.
all standing in the same, like...
Why?
Huh?
Is it after Celeste?
It seems angry.
Well, I
Her
could
in
have told you
particular.
that.
But look, it's looking straight for her.
Make a good point. What can we do about this thing? We haven't exactly, dealt with it.
Well, given its rough skin, I think trying to puncture or cut it won't be as effective. But I don't believe it to be resistant to anything.
Immune, you mean?
Immune. Yeah.
Yeah. It's best if we let the spellcasters do most of the damage.
I got a little tricks up my sleeve, too.
Nim says, I'm thinking fireball.
I've got a pound of flour.
Yeah, I guess if you throw a bomb inside of it...
I was thinking of just throwing one of my two of my bombs down its throat.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't have an upward-facing mouth, you dumb.
Wait, can't Samson do item interactions as free actions? So you could pass one to Hyala?
Bonus actions.
Ah.
All I have left in this turn is movement, so I'm just... Is there, like, a better place to be? Celeste is already behind our tank, so...
Yeah.
Is here better than there, or...
It does give Nim room to walk forward if, to do, like, if need be.
That's true. Yeah, so she'll come over here, and that's my turn. And I'm gonna get food. I'll still be listening. But...
Well, we come to Samson's turn, and he starts it by fucking dying.
Rest in peace.
Samson will be missed.
Yeah, roll a new character.
Don't go killing me off now. So, what Samson? Make a Jamson a little. is I really do want to throw the firebomb in this thing's big dumb mouth.
Okay.
Samson, you should have gotten to the right of him because then Lily and you would be flanking.
No,
Left, I mean.
no. It has to be within, like, this area.
Ah, that's duty.
Actually, I'm going to unmove.
Unmove?
And then try. Yes. And I want to try to put the firebomb in its mouth from here.
So did you walk forward and walk?
Maybe
I
you need some water.
I'm dying. I rolled a 1. Help.
No.
So are you calling a mulligan on that movement?
Yeah, I want to redact that movement because I forgot that the bomb hits, like, within 5 feet of, like, it.
Yeah, it does a 3x3.
Yeah. And, like, I don't want to be in that 3x3.
Well, that would be if this thing blew into fucking bits. You're throwing it
Well-
inside its mouth.
Yeah, but, like, still, I wanted to make sure. So, yeah, I'll toss it right in its mouth. Is there, like, a check for that? Would it be, like, an attack roll instead of versus, like, its dex save?
Yeah, you're gonna have to beat its AC.
If I'm like tossing it in, would that be dex or
I think that'd be a
strength?
dexterity check. Yeah.
I can do that. All right, dexterity a go.
Oh.
Woo!
Yeah.
Again, from the 3-throw line, just
Perfect. We love to see it.
Yeah.
So you light this firebomb, right?
Yeah.
You toss it in, and what would be the damage anyway?
The damage for it is normally 3d6.
Yeah, so roll me d3 6. The 3d6 will act this out.
Okay.
So you throw it up, and it kind of just glints, and as it gets to the creature's mouth, the creature sees it glint in the air, and willingly just like moves upward to grab it. Like it thought it might have been a gemstone. It eats this. Is that all the combined damage?
Yeah, that's it. 6, 3, and 5.
Yeah, and
Not bad.
almost instantly it just goes like it burps and just fire comes out, and it does not look like it enjoyed its meal. So it just starts coughing. Minus that number, because I can't math myself. Oh wow, look at that. It conveniently has the max health of a sandcackler now.
Nice.
Relatively.
And then I'm going to run up to it.
Uh-huh.
Push it down like a high schooler pushing down a preschooler.
Yeah, just start curb stopping it. No.
Give it a
So, like,
California smile.
so it's are its eyes still focused all on Celeste?
Yeah, at least one of its eyes are focused on Celeste at this point.
It just hates blondes.
Where are the rest of it looking?
Well, it's kind of like a triangle, so if one of them's facing Celeste, then another one is going to be in your general direction.
Okay, I'm want to get in between... Actually, no, I'm just gonna move up here, and I'm going to splash one of my vials of acid on it.
Also, I told you I wanted to use Fireball.
And
Please back away.
fireball somewhere that won't hit me.
Okay, look. It's like, hold on. Where's 20 feet from like here? The problem is he's really close to Lily, so a lot of places.
So do it like right here. You could cast it within 35 feet of yourself.
No, the distance isn't the problem. It's the radius it hits. It's 20 feet circle.
Yeah, I'm not in there, and neither is Lily.
Good.
Simple geometry.
Don't geometry me.
I'll geometry you all I want.
So, acid vial?
Yeah. Alright, so, it says make a ranged attack, so I guess that's with my dexterity, so let's do another dex thing. Yeehaw! Boop. You love to say it.
That hits! Surprise, surprise, that hits. So you throw the vial at it, and...
No, I like, uncork the vial and just splash it on it. Like, power of Christ compels you.
Right, so you splash
The power
it...
of items I bought at a store compel you.
The power of capitalism compels you!
Yeah!
So you throw this acid onto it, and
But I
roll
keep-
me that
I-
damage.
I keep the vial.
Yeah, you keep the vial.
Not bad, a 7.
Also, Nim has a jar of poison.
It's
can
got a
refill
jar
that.
of dirt.
Oh yeah, what about that jar of poison? Never got the specifics of it.
Yeah.
Of the Patui bird poison?
Yeah.
You kind of like put it on arrowheads and bullets and stuff, and you heat dry it on.
No, but like how much, how many, like...
You're right. I gotta
Like
think of
the
that.
specifics. I mean, if it's just an endless jar, I'll take it.
No.
Why not?
So anyway,
Alright.
did that. Anything else?
That's my turn.
Fair enough.
I think that worked out pretty well.
Like the hero you are, you have sufficiently pissed this thing off.
As always.
Yep. And receiving the full ire, it turns its full attention towards you, and it's gonna multi-attack you.
Okay.
And its 3 arms, it's gonna attempt to claw you 3 times and bite you once.
All right.
Hold on. Yeah, that's a jar of vanilla bean Haagen-Dazs I've just added to my inventory.
I thought you were gonna say that's vanilla bean poison.
I
and I
splash
was like,
acid onto it.
Fuck you. Take your citric acid out of my vanilla bean. So,
All right, roll those attacks.
number 1.
Hits.
Number 2.
Hits.
My mouse moved. Number 3.
Misses.
So we're gonna roll the damage for this one, and the damage for that one.
That 8. I want to use my... Actually, no, never mind.
Never mind. So 8 plus 6,
Is...
a number? 14,
14.
yeah.
So
And then it's gonna try and bite at you.
hits.
And
I want to use my
Uncanny dodge.
my uncanny dodge, yes, to half the attack, half that one's damage
Alright,
as
so
my
you
reaction.
half that damage.
2-5?
I would round it up. Unless it otherwise says rounded down.
Usually with damage it's round down.
Then it's rounded down.
Alright, so it's 5, 11, 19. Alright.
Fair enough, you put the damage in?
Put the damage in.
Alright. And that is the end of its turn.
That all you got, you grounded bastard? So, I want everyone to make a note of this. Because no one has seen this yet.
Samson bleeds.
So, Samson's bleeding. And you can see, like, just the biggest smirk. Like, the biggest shit-eating grin on his face. And he is, like... You can see, like, adrenaline going through his body. This is a level of focus he's almost never had before.
Masochism.
Turns out that the Zorn's teeth are barbed with, drug. Cocaine! Samson is high! Nah, I joke. So yeah, no, it becomes Celeste's turn.
Blast the fuck out of this thing. Whew.
So...
Can we talk about how lucky I got
Oh, you got
for a
so
sec?
fucking lucky.
Can we talk about how lucky I got for a sec?
What happened to the bot?
I said I was lucky and it pieced out.
Okay, it's repeating. Yeah, no, I would say you got pretty fucking lucky.
Yeah, fucking 2 19s!
Oh, with the... You mean with the damage? I thought you meant with the dodging.
No, the dodge I can do whenever. I was talking about the fact that 2 of those things were almost crits.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
anyway, it's Celeste's turn. And... Let me take a quick look-see-doodle at Celeste's sheet. So, Celeste will look at this thing and she'll be like, I am not afraid. And... Where the fuck is it? I can't see it. There it is. So, she's gonna step over here. And she's gonna throw her signature move at it. 2 Eldritch Blasts, right?
Yeah.
That's some fucked up karma.
God damn! You did say
Man.
that everyone but Niv had inspiration.
Man.
Yeah, but, so only one of those hits.
So use inspiration for the other one.
No, they didn't. I was only talking about the 3 of you.
Oh. Because you
Yeah,
said this
no.
like a while ago. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, nobody had inspiration before, except for you and Hyala and yeah, you and Hyala. And everybody, and all 3 of you have birthday 20s.
20s.
Woo-woo.
But, like,
Yeah.
the other 2 Yeah.
Didn't. Anyway,
Also, I'm not
let
here.
me see if I can do something.
are you gonna try to give her advantage?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can give them advantage on something. Because I know I can give myself advantage. No, I can only give myself advantage.
Yeah, so only one of those will hit, and that'll be, of course, the higher number.
Oh, it's
Okay.
counting a crit because
Oof.
of the thingy. But yeah, no, it would just be the 3.
It would just be the 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thanks,
So,
Celeste.
she does 3 damage and pushes it 10 feet?
3 damage is 3 times more damage than she did last time.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that all Celeste can do?
I'm not thinking of any bonus action she would do.
Can she bonus action heal me?
Isn't that an action?
It would depend. Some spells are bonus actions.
Also, didn't she have like some innate like healing touch thing?
Yeah, isn't that Oh, you're looking through it. Yeah, you're
Oh, yeah.
faster at this than me. By all means, look through it.
Yep, bonus action heal 1 creature within 60 feet, with the pool of dice equal to 5, so...
Yeah, so if you want to change over to Celeste and do that,
okay.
so it doesn't, for some reason, use your character sheet for something. Oh, Celeste, where did Samson go?
I am the Samson now.
I am the Samson. Look at me.
Oh, Celeste took Samson's hat again?
Hey, where the hell did you put this? Is that what this is? God! This character can't roll for shit! Alright, so Samson gets back 5 health. Oops,
You know, that's
me.
5 more health than you had a second ago.
That is true.
Hooray!
It's like you never got bit at all.
Yeah. Wow, I really dodged that bite retroactively. Alright, I guess that would mean it's Nim's turn?
Yeah.
Nim's turn is skipped due to fate. A joke, it's Nim's turn. If only you had a point of
I thought
inspiration
there
to
was
take
actually,
your
like, going
turn.
to be a legitimate reason.
No.
Nim gets fireball. Please make a dex save. It is only hitting the Zorn.
Sorry, ice cream too strong.
No,
And
you're
I'll still
fine.
never
Just
get
roll
over one
poorly.
of the coolest things I've ever seen. I'll get to that later.
Ooh. Chest freeze. Deck save.
Yeah.
I hope it fails.
Well, it'd be pretty shitty if you said, I hope it succeeds.
I hope it dies.
Perish.
Ah, okay. Now I need to roll. What is it? 8d6. Okay. Considering the highest I could roll was a 6, most of those aren't bad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Takes 27.
Yeah.
Ah, power of ice cream too strong. Ah, brain freeze.
Hmm. Do you guys want me to like hit it with the decanter too?
No.
We're kind of all standing in between you and it for that.
No, I could just like move over like right here.
Maybe don't put yourself in the path.
No, I
line
was
of fire.
immediately gonna move right back. Not even gonna lie.
Just Nimlin artillery, water cannon.
It does 4 damage. This is really fitting for Nim. But yay, nay, don't push it.
Nah. It's not really worth it for the D4 of damage.
Yeah. It could also fall prone.
That's true. But like, it's not far enough away for that to matter.
Okay. So,
Actually, it could. You know what? Try it anyway.
alright. I will move out of the way as to not hit anyone. And then please make a strength saving throw.
Why are these superimposed? Fuck that. One. Slash. Roll.
I think it might have made it.
Hold on. Dad, can I make other people re-roll a d20 or is that just me?
I think that might be a later thing.
No, it says me, so no, I can't. I will move back because your girl's a bitch. And in my turn.
So it becomes Prin's turn. Let me pull up his sheet because I keep accidentally clicking X's.
Prin has fire breath. He could roast it.
He does. Have fire breath.
Woo.
I think that's a bonus action for him.
Maybe.
Does that mean he can just do it twice?
Feeling himself from his last battle, Prin charges up right next to it and goes for his Bellatus special. And he's just gonna throw his two swords and then he's gonna go for his offhand. That clicked twice, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hear all three clicks go off, so I didn't know.
I assume the middle one doesn't hit again.
The middle one does not hit and the bottom one does. So his offhand goes. And he gets 2 7s, but it's resistant to slashing, so that's halved, right?
Yep, so
Yeah.
that'd be a 3.
Yeah. For a total of
2
6.
3s. I think he'd use one. I feel like this is where he'd probably want his, like, his distracting strike.
What's distracting striking? Can he make that after taking 2 actions
Yeah.
and a...
It's just something you add when you hit something with a weapon. Like so. Oh, whoop.
You know, so they don't kill the spellcasters.
So you want to roll that since you understand the mechanics of that a lot better than I do?
Yeah.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Oops, hold on.
You're becoming scaly.
Ooh! Not bad.
So you add that to the 6?
So, yeah. I guess it would be a... I don't know, it says you just add it to the damage roll, which I guess you would add it to the one of the slashings,
So
but then you'd still have to half it.
yeah, so it'd be 8 plus 7, which would be 15.
15, which half, rounded down, would be
7.
7.
Functionally, just giving.
I mean, functionally, it wouldn't make a difference, because it'd still be a 3 and a 4, which is 7. But hey, he did 10 damage, and now...
Yeah, 10 damage. And that would end his turn?
Yep. Move, action, bonus action.
Does he want to move back away from it so that our spellcasters?
Of course not. He's feeling himself right now.
Also, he's resistant to fire, so Nim can hit him with Fireball.
He's
As
gonna
he
do
said-
another one? Explosion!
Explosion! Well, yeah, no. He's trying to be up close and personal, so we come to Hyala!
Oh shit.
I guess I'll just shoot at it. I don't think
I know
have
what you
any-
meant, but I still pictured Kiala pulling out a gun.
Samson does a twirl and tosses Yala one of his guns.
Yay!
Kiala, it's about time you learn how to use this.
Cats with guns.
Gonna point this shooty stick at that thing and pull this trigger. And you know
Like
shoot
your,
the gun.
like your fancy schmancy longbow, but way cooler.
It's what you call effective.
It's so much less cool.
It is way cooler.
So much less cool.
It's way cooler.
It's so much less.
It is so much cooler.
Anyway. Lovely.
No, it's an advantage! Oh,
Huh?
it probably still doesn't hit.
Yeah, even if it was at advantage, which I'm not sure off the top of my head why it would be.
Cause the Prince thingy.
Yeah.
The next attack roll against the target by an attacker other than you has advantage if the attack is made before the start of your next turn.
Oh.
Would you like me to add a 1d4 to that?
It still misses.
If
I don't know what its armor class is.
that'd have to be like a 17.
Damn.
So, no on the ad? Also, is there anything else you can do? Bonus actions? I know I always ask
I
that,
can-
but I can't remember 5 character sheets.
I can shoot it again. I have another shot. I get 2 attacks.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Does that one hit?
Yeah, that one manages to hit. That manages to hit. Roll me damage.
And then I get that extra, what is it? I always forget.
1d6
Yeah.
from your hunter's gunter.
Da-da-da. Oops. That didn't go well.
You guys know there is like a little dice roller that on the side that you can just click.
No!
Wait,
Yeah, but I was rolling
need-
8 of those, so...
Okay, fine. I'll do it this way. Cool. So 14, half of that 7.
So, you take your bow, you knock back the arrow, and you leash it. And the arrow goes right through this thing's pupil. And it just kind of slumps to the ground.
The
Dead?
Wicked Witch is dead! The Wicked Witch is dead!
Is it dead?
Yeah, it just kind of.
Okay.
Did you get it?
So Samson's gonna go over to it with his like quarterstaff and just start whacking it like a piñata.
Shala will look at him like he's nuts.
Samson, you should go get healed.
You hear nothing in response to Samson.
I think he's a little out of it.
Yeah.
You saw the look in his eye, right?
Prin just looks at Samson.
No, Nim was behind him this whole time.
Prin just looks at Samson and goes, I guess I'm not the only one who just does combat when everything's dead.
Nim
Boo!
mage hand to tug at Samson's cloak from, like, right here.
Oh, like from like right over here.
Yeah, not where we're actually standing.
But you know,
So like,
they're gonna get back on Lily. They're just gonna climb on.
With after putting back on the corpses, obviously.
yes,
Well,
of course.
Celeste's not strong enough to do that, and
Prin is.
Prin is.
Prin, go get our meat.
Do you tell Prin to go get the meat?
Nim says, thanks for putting back on the meat, Prin, before he even does it.
He just looks at Nim and narrows his eyes, and he gets off, and he just walks around and starts loading the meat back on. Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah, so...
You took another 2 ration tags. You took another 2 ration tags out when you were prepping the food, right? Because you would have had to take them off and then put them back on.
I mean, I would have only done it for one of them.
Oh, yeah. That's a fair point. You still would
Unless we
used another ration
150
tag.
pounds of meat.
No, you didn't. That was not that hard. He was
The
fucking
heck of a
stew.
stew.
Yeah, but Nim tugs on Samson's cloak. Mage hand.
From over here again, right?
Yeah.
So like, you see him just like whacking in it, and then he'll turn the staff over to where your mage hand is, and just point there. But obviously he won't see anything.
Man, I can't believe Nim pulled a taps on your shoulder when you're at the other shoulder.
And from this, Samson will just, like, see that he's just pointing his, like, staff at nothing, and just, like, let it sort of just drop, like, let it just point down to the floor, and just catch his breath a bit, and just like...
Nim's not getting near that whatever just happened.
Merrymaker, you yourself again.
With his other hand, he's just gonna hold his, like, head in it, and just like...
Are you okay?
Bust
That
out
just
look!
happened, didn't it?
Hmm.
I'm
Elaborate
sorry,
on it.
Gordo shouted and I just heard, didn't it?
He said that just happened, didn't it?
Ah.
I was really hoping that wouldn't happen.
Does that happen a lot?
What is it?
I don't know. It's just like... my brain just goes into, like, autopilot.
Oh, so this is what happens when he's sober.
If I get into, like, the heat of things.
Hmm.
That's why I try not to.
It's also 10:01.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez.
Yeah.
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 You finished, like,
And-
right at 9:59.
Yeah. It's... don't worry about it. I'm fine.
Oh, no.
Fiona just crosses her arms when he says that. Like,
I'm
no.
fine.
I just imagine
And-
Yala having that Megan face again, just like, Simpson!
Merrymaker.
And he's gonna reach into his bag of holding and take out some alcohol.
Figures.
You should go to truth him.
Oh! Oh! I didn't even think of that!
Well,
Sword of truth is that?
we should get to seeing if this thing's still got anything cool in it. They said them rumpy rocks. Let's check it out. And he's gonna just start working on it, like, start trying to just completely change the subject and just go into it working. And I think that's a good point for us to stop.
I would say.
Man. I didn't even realize it was this late.
Right?
Yeah.
I literally thought it was like 7 or 8.
Well, then I am going to take that as a sign that I did a good session because no one even noted and realized how fucking late it was.
Oh, I did, but like...
I mean...
Yeah, at 9 o'clock, at like 8:58 to 9 o'clock, I was debating, like, do I throw it at them? Do I not? You know what? I made a mechanic for this exact thing. Roll me fate, and then I rolled a fucking 1. I'm like, oh, they fighting in an hour. Let's go.
I mean, like, sure. Most people just roll a d20 or a d100 for an encounter.
I mean, yeah, I did roll a d20. I just like calling it the fate wheel, the fate mechanic.
Yeah, it's been around forever.
Fun.
Well, I'm glad that without ever looking or reading through the DM's manual, I came up with the same shit everyone else did.
Yeah, maybe you should read through it.
No, it's more fun to discover these things on your own.
Yeah, why would anyone do homework related to D&D?
Because
Right?
it's fun.
Oh my god, you nerd.
If it's so fucking fun, then why didn't you do this in high school and get good grades?
Because 1, high school sucks, and 2, do you guys ever wonder why I'm the only one who's like, what does this thing do? What do I do for this? Huh?
I don't know what you're
Man,
talking
for someone
about,
who trashes on reading a lot.
Well, you know what,
You should
Ed?
read a lot.
You know what, Ed? I'll put it to you this way. If
Haha,
I didn't have...
Joke's on you!
No.
YouTubers read it to me.
No. Let me put it to you this way, Ed. If I did read the player's handbook and DM manual, and I knew those shit even half as well as Arcanum did, then I would have less reasons to talk to you. And I don't want to have less reasons to talk to my bestest buddy and my best man at my wedding.
That is
Sure
the
you
most
do.
roundabout way of saying I want to talk to you more I've ever heard. I was like, where's this going?
Oh man.
Oh, shucks.
It's almost like you're my best friend.
I got teriyaki on my shirt.
Oh,
dang.
no!
Was it a good shirt or was it a t-shirt?
I mean,
Well,
it's
now
a
it's a
t-shirt, but I
teriyaki.
like it.
Oh, no.
Now it's definitely a T-shirt. Or the T stands for teriyaki.
That would have
And the
worked better if
shirt
I had spilled tea on
stand-
it.
And the shirt stands for shirt.
Well, now that we have that joke in
And
there,
the T in shirt stands for tea.
well, time to stop the recording. Recording
I
stop.
got the rebound.